Istanbul isn't just a city you visit, it's a city that moves through you, a living, breathing entity that captures your heart and soul. It's a living current of history and humanity, where every corner has a story to tell. Here, the stories of empires are etched into every stone, and the echoes of the past resonate through the present. The whispers of sultans drift on the sea breeze, mingling with the sounds of modern life. Istanbul commands the map, bridging two continents with timeless grace, a city that stands as a testament to human resilience and creativity. Every street corner tells a different tale. One moment you're in the footsteps of Roman charioteers, the next, you're surrounded by the vibrant energy of a bustling market. The next, sipping tea in a modern cafe, feeling the pulse of contemporary life. The call to prayer mingles with the chime of a tram. The old and the new coexist in a beautiful harmony. The scent of roasting chestnuts blends with fresh coffee, creating a sensory experience that is uniquely Istanbul. This seamless fusion makes Istanbul special, a place where you're always in transit, moving between eras and cultures, feeling the weight of history and the lightness of the present. My journey began with a simple idea: to feel the city's pulse, not just see its landmarks, to immerse myself in its rhythm. I wanted to meet the people who keep its spirit alive, from ferry captains to spice merchants, each contributing to the city's unique character. Their stories are woven into Istanbul's fabric, creating a vibrant tapestry of life that is both ancient and modern. This is an invitation to join me, to wander bazaars, find quiet in courtyards, and experience the city's many layers. Sail the waters that unite continents, and feel the heartbeat of a city that never stands still. Together, we'll discover the soul of a city forever in motion, reinventing itself while holding fast to its incredible past, a place where every moment is a new chapter in an endless story. My adventure began at Eminönü Square, a place where the city's energy is impossible to ignore. The moment I stepped into the square, I was swept up by the vibrant rhythm of daily life. This is the beating heart of Istanbul, where every street seems to pulse with excitement and possibility. Ferries sound their horns as they prepare to cross the Bosphorus. Trams glide by with a gentle hum, and the air is alive with the cries of seagulls circling overhead and vendors calling out, selling fresh simit to passers-by. It's a place of beautiful chaos, where people move with hurried grace, weaving through the crowds with practiced ease. Fishermen line the Galata Bridge, their lines cast into the water, hoping for a lucky catch as the city buzzes around them. Along the waterfront, families gather to share laughter and stories, while children play by the water's edge, their voices mingling with the city's soundtrack. Tourists and locals merge into a single river of humanity, each person with their own destination, yet all part of the same living flow. Here, Istanbul is built on movement. The journey is as important as the destination, and every step is a story unfolding. I bought a simit from a vendor. We exchanged smiles, no words needed, just a simple gesture that spoke volumes about the warmth of this city. That simple moment was my first taste of Istanbul's famous hospitality, a welcome that felt both personal and universal. Standing amidst the organized pandemonium, I realized this wasn't just a transport hub. It was a living organism, constantly adapting and evolving. Every ferry, tram, and person is a thread in Istanbul's intricate tapestry, each one essential to the city's unique character. To truly understand this city, you must embrace its motion, let yourself be carried by its currents, and become part of its endless story. With simit in hand and the city's sounds swirling around me, I felt ready to dive in, eager to discover what other wonders Istanbul had in store. To truly feel Istanbul's soul, there's nothing quite like taking a public ferry across the Bosphorus. It's a journey that's both ordinary and extraordinary, woven into the daily rhythm of the city. The ferry is more than just transport, it's a daily ritual, a moving theater with the world's best views where every crossing feels like a small adventure. I boarded a ferry to Kadıköy, the Asian side, and watched the city's skyline unfold before me. Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, Topkapi Palace, each landmark telling its own story as the boat glided by. The sea breeze brushes your face, the calls of seagulls echo overhead, and the clink of tea glasses in passengers' hands creates a sensory symphony unique to Istanbul's waterways. Locals sip tea, chat with friends, or simply gaze at the shimmering water, a peaceful pause in a bustling day where strangers share a moment of calm together. I spoke with Ahmet, a ferry captain for 30 years, who described the Bosphorus as a living entity, never the same twice. He's witnessed countless sunrises and storms, each one painting the strait in new colors. He pointed out grand Ottoman mansions lining the shore and explained how each journey is unique, shaped by the weather, the light, and the people aboard. For just a few lira, I crossed continents, a simple act yet profoundly symbolic, reminding me how easily Istanbul connects two worlds. The ferry bridges not only Europe and Asia, but also cultures, histories, and generations, making Istanbul's unique connection possible every single day. Stepping off in Karakoy, I felt I'd experienced a piece of the city's living soul, one that pulses with energy, memory, and hope. The daily commute here is a journey between worlds, encapsulating Istanbul's essence in every crossing, every shared glance, every cup of tea. It's a humble, vital link in the city's grand network, quietly binding neighborhoods, families, and histories together. Every crossing is a gentle reminder. Istanbul is a city that unites, where every journey across the water is a celebration of connection and coexistence. If Eminönü is Istanbul's heart, the Grand Bazaar is its vibrant, enchanting soul. Entering its gates is like stepping into another world. A covered city buzzing with commerce for over 5 centuries. The air is thick with the scents of spices, leather, and tea, and light streams through arched windows onto a kaleidoscope of colors. The bazaar's labyrinth of streets and shops invites you to get lost and let your senses guide you. Shopkeepers greet you with pride, offering a glimpse into their craft and heritage. I met Elif, a soap maker whose family has worked here for generations. Her story a thread in the bazaar's tapestry. Leaving felt like waking from a vivid dream. Every shop and person has a story. The Grand Bazaar is a living museum, where the past is celebrated and the present pulses with energy. In Sultanahmet Square, 2 architectural marvels face each other, the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia. The Blue Mosque's sea of Iznik tiles and tranquil prayer hall offer a moment of pure serenity. Across the square, Hagia Sophia's layered history is visible in its Christian mosaics and Islamic calligraphy. Its vast dome and spiritual tapestry are awe-inspiring, a symbol of human ingenuity and faith. Standing inside, I felt connected to generations who passed through before me. Byzantine emperors, Ottoman sultans, travelers from every era. These spaces transcend time and creed, anchoring Istanbul to its past and offering quiet contemplation. They are more than tourist sites. They are sacred spaces at the city's core. Here, history and faith converge, inviting reflection amid the city's relentless energy. To understand a city, you must taste it. And in Istanbul, the streets are a grand dining room. Street food is woven into the city's identity, with vendors perfecting their craft over generations. I discovered balik ekmek, grilled mackerel sandwiches, served from boats near Galata Bridge, a simple meal with an unbeatable view. In Karakoy, I met Mustafa, a kunefe master whose sweet, gooey dessert drew crowds and smiles. Each vendor is an artisan, offering more than food. They share a taste of Istanbul's soul. These encounters were some of my journey's most memorable moments. Street food vendors are the unsung heroes of Istanbul's culinary scene. Every bite tells a story of place, culture, and community. The most authentic experiences are often the simplest, found on the city's vibrant streets. Here, food is connection, a delicious thread in Istanbul's living tapestry. Amid Istanbul's energy, moments of peace are essential. The city hides tranquil courtyards, shaded gardens, and peaceful cemeteries, sanctuaries from the urban storm. At Süleymaniye Mosque, I found serenity in its vast courtyard, overlooking the Golden Horn. Students studied, couples shared tea, and a cat napped in the sun. Life slowed to a gentle rhythm. In Fener, the courtyard of the Ecumenical Patriarchate offered fragrant gardens and quiet reflection. These spaces are the city's quiet pauses, balancing its grand symphony. They remind you that Istanbul is also a city of contemplation and spiritual heritage. Discovering these hidden corners is like finding a secret, a personal connection to the city. Here, you absorb all you've seen and felt, feeling the steady heartbeat beneath the bustle. Istanbul's soul is found as much in its stillness as in its motion. Crossing the Galata Bridge feels like entering a new chapter of Istanbul's story. The skyline shifts, and Beyoğlu's modern European rhythm takes over, with the Galata Tower at its heart. From the tower's top, the city's mosaic unfolds, the Bosphorus winding, ferries crisscrossing, domes and minarets rising. Below, Istiklal Avenue pulses with life, shops, cafes, and the nostalgic red tram weaving through crowds. This view captures Istanbul's dual identity, ancient roots, contemporary spirit. Wandering Istiklal, I found hidden passages, bookshops, and the lively Küçük Pasaji, where history and modernity mingle. Galata and Beyoğlu are where Istanbul's creative, cosmopolitan spirit thrives. This area isn't a museum, it's a living, evolving part of the city. Experiencing both ancient grandeur and modern energy is essential to understanding Istanbul. The city honors its past while embracing the future, watched over by the gaze of an ancient tower. Here, the modern beat pulses in an ancient heart. My time in Istanbul was a journey through a living mosaic, more than the sum of its parts. Every sense is engaged, every moment layered with meaning, every street corner a new discovery. The true magic lies in its people, the ferry captain, the spice merchant, the simit vendor, each a living tile in the city's mosaic. Through these connections, you begin to feel the city's pulse and understand its soul. Istanbul changes you, teaching that East and West are two halves of a beautiful whole. The city leaves an indelible mark, calling you back long after you've left. I invite you to come, stand on the bridge between continents, and let Istanbul move through you. There's a world of connection and discovery waiting. Let's explore it together.